doing today? I am doing all right. I just woke up and I was like, hey, let me check Discord and stuff and see what everybody is up to. And I get a message from my good buddy Bear. And he's like, I got a message there, and it's like, hey, this message was at 5:48 a.m. He's like, hey, are you there? Are you awake? I'm like, hell no, I'm not awake at 5:48 this morning. And it's like, what the hell? Why am I getting a message at 5 something in the morning? And then I read the message. Now I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. And so I'm there. And so I'm going to goofing off, doing a video. Morning, Doodle. Morning, Eagle. To make fun of you. So, yeah. Mercurius, how you doing, buddy? So I just woke up. Morning, Bear. Yeah, I just put a shirt on and said I'm going to stream. I'm not going to stream long because I still got to go make coffee. I'm doing all right, Mercurius. I'm doing all right. Snowed in, can't get out. That's what happens when you live at the top of a big hill and then at the bottom of another hill. So I'm like, hill, and I'm like down here. So I got to go up a hill and then down a hill. And then to get back to my house, I got up a big rough hill and then down another pretty shitty hill. Look at this morose looking sumbitch right here. Looks like somebody done pissed in his Cheerios.
No, nobody pissed in my Cheerios. In fact, you made my day. Hungar, you're going to be playing a game with us today. That's awesome.
Yes, I am. And yes, I am.
It's going to be something special, man.
And I have absolutely no idea about the rules or anything of Palladium. I'm a 100% complete Palladium virgin.
It's a D20 to attack. It's a percentile for a skill. What more do you need to know that you can't learn on the fly?
I got the power right here. Yeah, by the power of my geek dice.
There you go. Yeah, I'm just working on everything, getting it ready for later today. And then I got to go grocery shopping. And then I got to go have coffee with some friends, come home, maybe grab a nap before the game, and then we'll start streaming.
Oh, there will definitely be a nap for me before the game.
Oh, yeah. But it's going to be fun.
I am actually looking forward to it. Get some messages from my buddy Bear. He's like, hey, you want to play a game? Yeah. And then he's all like, talking to the group chat now. You slack ass. So I'm like, dude, I just woke up.
You slack ass mother jammer.
He's like, you're slack ass. Man, yesterday my show was awesome.
What was your show yesterday?
Well, my brother called me at like noon. He's like, hey, aren't you supposed to be doing a show? And I was like, I'm on hiatus. I'm not doing a show today.
Yeah.
It's F it Friday. F it, I'm on hiatus. I'm not doing a show. You do it for me. So he's like, okay. So he started this show for me, and then I jumped onto his show and just ran amok all day.
Nice. I missed that. Sorry, I was working.
Bounced in and out of it, just the normal Hungar shenanigans.
The Hungar experience.
That's right.
Nothing wrong with
It was
that.
a lot of fun. Of course, I sent the link to Shadwell and Justin because I do stuff like that.
I started referring to Justin as your mini me.
That's right. Who's all in this show?
The one we're doing today?
Yeah, in this game.
You got you, Malachi, Ye Old Geek, Max Liao, Iman, the Shed Dweller, and who am I forgetting? I feel so bad when I forget that. Cody.
Cody, nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right, fun. So me, Max Liao, or Mr. Max?
Max Liao. Mr. Max is not, he's Max Liao.
Okay. Cody.
Yeah.
Geek. And Shed Dweller.
Yep. So, okay, you, Max Liao, Malachi, Cody, Shed Dweller, and God, I'm always forgetting someone. Every time I do this, I forget
Curtis?
Someone. No, Curtis couldn't do it in the end, so he had bailed out. Oh, God, I just put it up. Max Liao, Cody, Malachi, Shed Dweller, Ye Old Geek, and you. 6 players. There we go. 666.
O'Neill, what is up, buddy? Max Liao, Cody, Malachi, Yo Geek,
Pat,
Fresh Prince, and me. Yeah. No, we got updated list. Max Liao, Cody, Malachi, Fresh Prince, Yo Geek, Hungar.
Yeah.
Michael Chad, what's up? Damn, what are all you fools doing up this early? Going to work. Michael Chad, morning, buddy. So yeah, this is just an impromptu stream to make fun of Bear.
Thanks.
He's my homie.
So nice to be here to be made fun of.
He's my buddy.
Okay, cat, get the fuck out from under my feet. Jesus Christ, this cat. He gets down there around my feet with his fucking claws out, chasing something. Snaps my feet. You're snowed in?
I'm snowed in.
Where the fuck are you? Tennessee, man? How's that?
Yeah, it's not that there's so much snow. It did snow another couple of inches last night. But the issue is I live at the bottom of a hill, and then to get to my house, you have to go up a big hill and then the bottom of a hill and then down a hill to get to my house. So it rained and snowed the other night, and then the temperatures dropped to below freezing.
Okay.
So when I was out Thursday, we couldn't get up the big hill, no matter how hard. I tried like 4 times to get my little city Jeep up that hill, right? We actually ended up having to call a tow truck.
Wow.
To get us to the top of the hill. And then right after that, it rained and snowed and then dropped to freezing.
That's rough.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I've got plenty of groceries and everything, so. I just woke up a few minutes ago. I will be joining you today, Ye Geek, in the game. So, are we creating the characters today, or are they?
We're gonna make the characters, and then maybe if we have enough time, because this is a 3 to 7, right? So it's a 4-hour window we're gonna play for, and it's once a month. So we're gonna basically create the characters as our first thing, and then if we have enough time left, we're gonna play a little bit.
All right. So I got to print out a character sheet.
But actually, if you go into the Discord, go up to the pin, you're going to find everything you need pinned in that Discord. I just
I
added.
just got to download the character sheet.
But you can fill out the character sheet digitally. So fill it out before you print it, unless you want to write it by hand, and that's your business.
I just write it by hand.
That's your business. I ain't going to tell you how to be.
Hey, you don't tell me what to do.
All right. Don't need to be an ass.
You're not my supervisor.
Actually, I'm your GM now. So yeah, fuck you. I'm old school.
You're the GM, and that means we're your bitches.
Now it means you're my victims. I mean, friends.
Hi, Raven. Yeah, it's 5 degrees and clear here in good old northeast or northwestern Tennessee, wherever the hell I live. I don't know.
The fourth plane of hell.
Man, my beard is just nice. Yeah, so the character that I thought of for the other game fits in good to this game.
Fits in perfectly. Slots in like a glove, buddy.
See how awesome I am?
All right, don't lose your mind.
I'm not losing my mind. Shit, even if I wasn't in a game, I'd be singing. See how awesome I am.
That's true.
Because I'm freaking awesome.
That's true. I can't argue that.
You're doing your grocery shopping today, huh?
Yeah, I got to go to Costco and Walmart, and then I got to go meet some friends, pick up my Palladium 2E hardcover that my friend in Vermont is bringing up to me today. We're having coffee, and then I'm going to come home, have a nap, and then get ready for the game at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, what's weird, yesterday I went to the grocery store, and there's like 4 people at the grocery store total. Thank you, Michael, or Marcurius. There's like 4 people at the grocery store total, and there's only 2 people working at the grocery store. And while I was there, it started snowing again, so everybody's like weirding out.
Yeah,
shit. So, like, they didn't have a lot. There was no bread.
Okay.
And there was no hamburger.
Okay.
There was no ground beef. So I thought that was, which was no big deal. I was going to pick up some ground beef to make some meatloaf and shit like that. But instead, I just picked up some sausages.
Dude, you can make some really good sausage burgers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I picked up some frozen chicken patties for chicken burgers. And
Okay.
I was at Walmart Thursday, so I got kimchi and I got noodles. So I'm sitting there. And
that's good.
Yeah, and bread is easy to make, dude. I can make bread like you're sitting there, Marcurius. I can make bread. I've got everything I need to make bread, but I don't need a lot of bread anyway. And I've got eggs, milk, and cheese. I got a pound of cheddar jack or Kobe jack for 15 cents the other day.
Really?
Yeah, they mispriced it at Walmart.
Oops.
No, I don't know if they do this up there, but they pre-slice a bunch of stuff from the deli and they have it out in like this little part in the center area. So I was looking through that because I was looking for some sharp cheddar, and I seen it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I pick it up, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, no way. And I go through all the other ones, and this is the only one like that because I went through every package that was pre-sliced.
Yeah.
Every one. And I was like,
you know that thing where they have I don't know if your Walmart's do it down there, but our Walmart's up here. We're doing it for the longest time, where it was you could get 2 packs of chicken breasts for $20, right?
Nice.
So if you looked at them though, some were like 800 grams, some were 900 grams, and some were like 1.2 kilograms, right? So you're always like going through them like madman trying to find all the 1 point something so that we get your best fucking deal for those extra 200 grams.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I can see you doing that.
I always do that when I look at stuff. When I'm, now that when I was working all the time as over the road truck driver, I never really worried about shit like that. But now when I'm out, I look at things. I grab two of them. One of them is a price, and one of them be like a little more expensive. But I look at it as like, well, this one is 9 ounces, and this one is 16.5 ounces, and it's $1 more. So, it's almost like twice as much for $1 more. So I'm going to buy the one that's the $1 more and get twice as much.
Yeah.
I do that a lot. Like I was looking for some tater tots because I like tater tots. And I ended up doing that with my tater tots. I bought one that was a little bit more expensive that had double the amount.
Okay. Well, that'll work.
Mm-hmm. And now I got twice as many tater tots as I was going to have. Now, the grocery store that I like to go to, it's called a grocery outlet, and it's great because you never know what you're going to get, but they have a lot of the same stuff all the time.
Okay.
Like they got a big ass, like a 5-pound bag of tater tots for $5.
Oh, that's nice.
Or like the other day, they had frozen shrimp, peeled and deveined frozen shrimp, colossal frozen shrimp for $3.99 a pound.
That's pretty groovy.
Yeah, so I bought like 10 of those. Yeah, I got $40 of shrimp in my fridge, but I like shrimp. I eat it with my pasta, and I eat it by itself, and I make fried rice with it. And
excuse me, I have to murder a cat. Just give me a second.
Murder a cat.
I'm about to have one cat, not two.
Fucking mine today. So what are you doing, Yog?
Yog's playing an arrogant noble knight.
I'm playing a happy-go-lucky dude.
A friar.
Friar Schluck.
No, this is a serious campaign.
I know I'm being silly on the show, idiot face.
All right, fair, because I will fight you.
Mercury Wells, what is up? I'm playing. I need to look at the world setting some more. To pick a name. I'm a serious role player. What do you mean you're gonna fight me over it?
I'm gonna fight you over anything.
You gonna crawl up your butt and fight for air is what you're gonna do.
No, that would hurt. No, thank you. Please don't. No. No.
I tell you what, these dice roll good. Yeah.
Nice.
As long as I need to roll low numbers on my percentile. If I have to roll high numbers on the percentile, then I'm going to just suck. Yeah, we got record lows today and tomorrow. Awesome. That's okay, because I don't got to go out for anything.
Nice.
So I don't care how cold it gets outside because I know how warm it's going to be in my house. Mobius, good morning, buddy. Damn, I didn't expect anybody to actually be watching this. I just did this for the hell of it. So I could bring Bear on here and be like, yo, man, what the hell do you think? Why do you think I'm going to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning?
I don't know. I've been up since 3.
Well, it's probably because I'm usually up whenever you're streaming at 3 to 5 in the morning.
Well, I decided not to stream because I wanted to get everything done for the game today. So that was what I was doing. I was just staying up. I mean, I went to bed at 10:30 or something like that. And then I got up and I woke up at 3:49 or something. I'm awake.
Yeah, I went to sleep at around 9 or 10 last night. Well, I fell asleep at 8, woke up, Watched a couple of episodes of this anime I'm watching. Had some chips and French onion dip because that's my jam. Pretty much French onion dip. I could give a shit less about the chips. It's the French onion dip, man.
That's pretty delicious.
And then I went back to sleep. And then I just woke up and I was like, I'm awake. I'm going to play video game. Let me check my Discord real quick. And I got the message from you. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm down to play a game. And then I looked and I was like, today?
Yep.
Because I logged on to YouTube and I saw that you've got a show coming up at 3 o'clock today. And then I was like, oh, cool. This gives me something to watch today. And then I look and I was like, I seen the message like, you want to play a game? It's today. And I'm like, that's kind of like last minute.
Yep. The best kind of minute. The best kind of minute, and you know it, sir.
Yeah. Luckily, I did have a half a cup of coffee this morning because last night I made, when I was up at like 2 o'clock, I made a cup of coffee, and I drink iced coffee because I don't care how cold it is. I like iced coffee with peppermint mocha creamer. I like what I like, and I don't care what anybody else says because that's right. And I only drank half of it, so I woke up and it still had ice in it, so I drank it. And I would have drank it if it didn't have ice in it. Shit, what do I? Who am I kidding?
Whatever makes you happy, man.
You know what makes me happy? Waking up and I'm happy. I wake up, I'm happy. Exactly.
Like a friend of mine says, whatever blows your skirt up.
You know, I wake up and I'm on the right side of the dirt. It's going to be a good day.
Right side of the grass is a good place to be.
That's right. Looking down at it and not up at it. Now, my old lady was here for a few days and we had a lot of fun, which was good because I only get to see her like every other month. Okay. Over the road truck driver.
Yeah, so you guys are, always on the road, or she's always on the road, right?
Are you drinking beer?
No, this is zero sugar Canada.
Oh, that's the best. What I do with that, I get my zero sugar ginger ale and my zero sugar added cranberry juice. Mm-hmm. And I have it over ice, and I have myself like a mocktail because I don't drink.
Okay.
But I like cranberry juice and ginger ale, so I'm all.
That's
I drink
good.
A lot of that in the hospital. I'm all like fancy in the hospital. I have the nurses bring me my mocktails like, bitches. Dance, monkeys.
How much for the women? The little girl, how much?
I want to buy your women, your wife, your daughters.
That was still one of the best scenes,
man.
Blues Brothers, yeah.
Wrong glass, sir. You know what? I really don't give a shit about. I really worry a lot about my diabetes.
Oh man, you're a braver man than me.
Diabetes ain't gonna kill me.
Oh yeah, it will.
Nah, I got other stuff.
Diabetes sucks, dude. It's the worst. It takes away all your joy in life. That's the problem with diabetes. It takes away your fun. You don't get to eat good, fun things anymore. You don't care, but I like my feet. So,
Hey, my feet are fine. All 9 toes of them.
Exactly. Just saying, brother.
Shooting insulin.
Love you like a play cousin. Oh, you're on insulin?
No, I'm on. When I'm in the hospital, they usually have me on insulin before surgeries and stuff.
Okay. They put me on Ozempic, and I was on it for a couple of months, and I got almost every fucking side effect you can get from Ozempic. So about a week and a half ago, I quit cold turkey. I just stopped taking it. Oh my God, the withdrawal was brutal. Now I'm just getting to the other side.
They had me on metformin for a while.
I'm on
and I
metformin.
had the side effects for metformin.
What were the side effects
And,
from metformin?
well, I don't want to say them on the stream because they're kind of gross.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So
They had put me on glyburide at one point, and I wound up getting these brutal glyburide side effects, which just sucked.
I'm on Tragenta.
What's that? What's that?
Medicine.
What's it do?
It's a diabetes medicine.
Okay.
But I'm on, let me count them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm on 16 different medications every day.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm down 4.
Still, brother. That's a lot.
When you're dying, to give you all the medications.
Every pill they can shove in you, man.
Yeah.
Nice, eh? That's nice. That's
And
nice.
Mobius is all like, lose some weight, you fat bastards.
Whatever, Buck.
Still love you, Mobius. When you have medical issues, you take medicine. And I actually take them now. For the first like 4 or 5 months, I was like, fuck, I'm not taking all those medicines. And now I take all my medicines. And I still end up in the hospital. Hey, the Percocets and the Oxys really buzz you out a little bit. Though, you know, I normally drive myself to the hospital regardless of what's going on. Like I was having a stroke one night, I drove myself to the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I don't care if it's a little homo there, Mobius. Nah, no homo, bro. The thing is, right now with the weather the way it is, I have to call an ambulance and then watch them try to get up the hill. Tell you what, I'm gonna, before I move up to Kentucky, I'm trading in this little crappy ass city Jeep, and I'm going to get me a freaking Subaru.
Nice. They're good. I hear great things about Toyota Tacomas.
Toyota Tacomas are great. Toyota 4Runners, they call those Humvee rescue vehicles. But I'm sitting at the bottom of the hill. Me and like a big Dodge Ram pickup truck and a couple of other little vehicles. And we're just watching the Subarus go up the hill like it's nothing. Like Subarus are like, the smug driver's like,
Nothing wrong with that.
Now I'm like, I look over at the old lady. I'm like, told you not to buy this. I told you not to get this car. She got this car while I was in the hospital. And she's like, I almost got a Subaru. And I was like, you should have got the Subaru. And I was like, we're getting a Subaru. And she's like, okay.
You're getting a Dell, dude.
Because now it's like, this hill is, it's a pretty bad hill, but it ain't got nothing. It's nothing compared to up where we're putting our new place.
Yeah.
Yeah. That hill is something up there. Up in Kentucky, in the mountains of Kentucky.
Okay.
So, yeah. And yeah, Toyotas last forever, man.
They're good, man. They're real good.
Toyotas make great cars. The Japanese know what they're doing when it comes to cars and anime and having the sun dropped on them. Just saying.
Well, I'm done all my shit. Now I get to just relax a little bit. Once I'm done talking to you, I'm going to go hop in the shower and then get ready to go grocery shopping at 8:30. I'm getting picked up. It's gonna be
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be home to grab a nap, and then we're gonna play some Palladium Fantasy at 3:00
Nice.
Eastern. I don't know where you are. If you're in the Central
Eastern.
and Eastern, because Cody's part of Tennessee is in Central. I know.
Yeah. He's in a weird part of Tennessee.
Nice. Nice.
Yep. Toyota, Subaru, Suzuki, and Land Rover. Those are the ones you want for toughness.
You know what? The Tacoma really impresses the hell out of me. Everything I've seen about it, it's like, that looks really cool.
Toyota Tacoma makes a great vehicle. Yeah. I'm going to order my book, and I have no idea when it's going to show up because, well, weather.
What'd you order?
The Palladium book.
Oh, you haven't gotten it yet?
No, I haven't got it yet.
Didn't you order it like a week ago?
No, I didn't order it until I got out of the hospital. I haven't been out of the hospital
Okay. Now I know. All right,
for a week.
You want me to show some of the art for the characters?
Yeah.
Get people excited. You want to just show your? We'll just show your character because it's the only one that matters, right?
No, we show all of them and tell us who's playing which.
Okay. Well, I don't have everybody's character art done because Malachi hasn't told me, and Mr. Max Max Liao hasn't finished his, but I got everybody else's done. So we'll start. Hang on. How do I share screen?
So we got 4 out of 6. At the bottom, you should see a thing that says share screen.
Yeah, got it here. So this is, I'm sharing it if you pump it up. This is Iman's character. He's a young Ishmiri knight. And in the Pendrick cycle, he's referred to as the one between worlds because he's half like his father's Beshite, his mother's Thalacian. So he's sort of between two worlds. And he's turned his back on Zahirism and embraced the Pendrick Reformation, which is like a big fucking deal. So that's who he is. Cody's character, Larillian, and his name, I can't remember his name. It was we worked out. It's a good name. This is Cody's character, Larillian. He's a wizard, and his role in the Pendrick Cycles is the wise man. This is Ye Olde Geek's character, Sir Gerard de Vere. He's a Palabrian, arrogant, ugly knight, and I can't wait to see how he plays that. And then La Pièce de Résistance. My man, Hungar is a happy friar wandering the land, and in the Pendrick cycle, he represents the last prophet. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Look at that. That's so Hungar. Son.
That's just me, man.
You told me, make him look like me. So
yeah, because I look awesome all the time.
Now we got to find ourselves a friar OCC. I'm sure there is one, and I'm sure one of the Palladium guys will tell us for sure. But it should be very, very cool.
So I'm a corrupt friar.
A corrupt friar? No, you're a friendly friar.
I am friendly, but I still like my beers.
Well, yeah, but that's friar's brewed beer, dude. You're not corrupt. You're just normal.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
I hope so. I hope it'll be a lot of fun. I hope it'll be a good time. If everybody brings their A game and keeps the egos out of it, we should have a really good time. You know what I mean?
Yep. What is this ego you speak of?
I don't know.
I don't have one of those.
You don't have one? Awesome, dude. Well, that's
I know
great.
I'm the best. I don't believe I'm the best.
Right. So trying to find a fucking friar is proving to be difficult, let me tell you. But I'll find it. I'll find you an OCC. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. Do I look worried?
We could probably just give you the scholar, and leave you with that. The scholar's pretty good.
Yeah. Looks like Bull from Night Court.
Interesting. Okay. That works. Yeah, we'll just use the scholar and just make sure you have some combat talent with a stick. So you can stick people.
Just because I'm a friar and I'm friendly and happy and go lucky, you try to mess with me and my buddies, I'm going I'm going to bonk you in the head with a stick.
Like I said, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you all play together and seeing it all come together. It'll be really interesting to see what you guys do.
Come together.
See, me, like what I do in the game is I
Three.
front load everything. I front load everything, right? The history, the cultures, everything. I front load it up for you guys, and then I introduce you into it and see what you do with it. You know?
Yeah. I sent Yog a link to the show, and he's like, "Screw you guys."
Well, you know, he's British.
Yeah. They're more simple folk than the Canadians.
Ouch. Again, being called simple by a hillbilly is a pretty fucking brutal burn.
Hey, being called simple is not a burn, man.
Well, those of us who speak English, it is. Wah, wah, wah.
Even Leonard Skinner said,
Yeah, you're not increasing your fucking credibility by quoting Leonard Skinner, man. With my trusty quarterstaff. Actually, it's $1.25 quarterstaff, but I ain't telling him that. Ho, haha, guard, turn, parry, dodge, spin, thrust. Something to myth here. Let's see. Ho, haha, guard, turn, parry, dodge, spin, thrust. Got it. Yeah, that's one of my literal favorite all-time Bugs Bunny cartoons, man.
Daddy Duck.
Move over, say hello to Friar Duck. Oh, put on a shirt, ye old geek. Come on, I did for him. Jesus, it's for Hungar, man. Put on a shirt. Reach over to that pile of laundry. We can't smell you, and throw on a shirt.
Yeah, I got all my laundry done while my old lady was here.
I do my laundry. I got a huge pile on the dining room table, just all my done laundry. I'm like, I'll fold it when I live alone. What do I care? I'll fold it later.
Oh, my old lady does my laundry for me.
That must be nice.
It is. It's very nice. I'm spoiled rotten.
Well, I would advise, I don't know if you in the Discord group you joined for Albana, if you can see the back talk, but you should scroll back and catch up on the last big post I did where I explained what's going on a little bit so everyone knows. So I would recommend highly you take it's a short one, but take a look at that.
I got Palladium talk.
So if you go back, you're going to see a post that says all about the Three Sisters battlefield from 5:48 a.m. Hassan Chop. Open sarsaparilla. Open Saskatchewan. That's a funny one, too. That's not autism. That's OCD, you old geek. I know that one. I have it. Well, I suppose it's on the spectrum, eh? On the mental health spectrum now for all that stuff. OCD's in there as well. It's both. It's a Taco Bell and a KFC. Weary traveler. I think Hungar's reading.
I'm a little bit. Why, did you see my lips moving?
No, just you're sort of like glazed over a little bit, like as you're focusing on something. It's all good, brother. It's all good. I like your character, by the way, and I like everything we worked out behind the scenes that no one gets to find out yet. I think that's really cool shit.
Of course.
I think it's going to be fun.
I know it's going to be fun.
Cody's going to have such a good time. Hey, holy crap. And he's gone. And he's back. And he's gone. And he's back.
It's one thing of Restream. Sometimes it has a hard time getting people
Morning, John.
on the show. He's here, but he's not here.
Oh, okay. And he's gone again.
Hey, John. Click on this.
Give me chocolate.
Click on the link that I put in the chat there, Yog.
Yog. Yahoo.
I've had this issue a lot with Brian from Weird World War II.
Yeah, I remember seeing him. You would have a lot of trouble coming in and out.
It's not going to let him on.
Is it the browser, maybe? Maybe you should try a different browser?
It's Restream does that sometimes.
Oh, well. That sucks. Try maybe putting your browser in private mode or incognito mode. See if that works. Could be a conflict with something that's loading.
It just does it sometimes. I don't know.
Oh, c'est la vie.
Say lovey. Sorry, John. Sorry I made you put a shirt on for nothing.
Yeah, it's you, Hungar. You're a hug bully. You're a cuddle bully.
Yeah.
Oh, Malachi finally answered me. Let's see what he said. Ooh, interesting. Okay. All right. That's cool. I'm going to work with that. Who's Mercury Falls? I don't think we've ever met. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, God.
What is up, Mercury?
What's up, Hunga?
Just chilling. I ain't going to be on much longer because I'm going to go make some coffee and stuff. And this was a totally impromptu. I don't even know why I'm streaming. To make fun of Bear. There he is.
Hey, John.
I've come in through Google Chrome instead.
There you go.
Box. Look at my fine dressing gown.
So are you ready for this game, buddy?
I haven't long woken up, to be honest. I slept from about 1:30 my time till about 11 o'clock my time. So I'm still in a bit of a state of fuzz.
When I wake up,
Yes.
I only have like 5 minutes where I'm all like, and then I'm like, where I'm awake. Ah.
I'm terrible. It takes me ages to get going. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. It should be good.
Should be a lot of fun. Everybody's characters are interesting that I've got so far, and they've got really interesting little hooks in them that are going to drive the campaign well if everybody has some fun with it. Iman's character is a lot of fun. We came up with something really cool that was a good time. Your character, Yog, is the one I'm most waiting to see in action, though, brother. I can't wait to see what your interpretation of an arrogant British knight is. That's just going to be so much fun.
Why should that bother you so much?
Not bother me. You kidding? I'm down for it. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm excited.
It looks to me like you're bothered. I mean, I suggest you're not bothered. You just accept your superior.
See what he's doing? It's awesome. I can't wait to see his fucking knight and your friar talk to each other.
I will be streaming on the regular again starting next week, Mobius.
Yeah, you need some time off, man.
I just needed a little bit of time off.
Good Lord, it's early.
Bubba.
Sup, Beezel Bubba?
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm just going to be happy, jolly, go lucky in the game. Get an arrogant man trying to tell me shit. I'm going to be like...
And it's early and everything. Is it too early for a bit of nudity on stream?
It's not Shadow and Sons, man.
That's what I was thinking.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh, waka waka. Yeah, he pokes all the time, man. He's a cuddle bully.
Yeah, you should see. I'm constantly. He has do not disturb on his Discord. I'm like, so Bear, what you doing?
Yeah, I've learned the only way to survive on Discord is make myself invisible now.
And I still find he's been sending messages.
It's true. But with you, it's okay, man.
I'm only invisible because I found out how to make myself visible again because I'm stupid. But I made myself invisible because I was playing Werewolf Mafia games over Discord, and you don't want people to see when they're online because it can give away whether people are communicating with each other. So I made myself invisible, and I've never found the link to turn myself visible
Really? In Discord?
Yeah, I'm sure I can't be asked to be honest either.
I'm gonna show you real quick just to make your life, as my friends say, a mitzvah. Hang on.
And Mobius, I get away with pretty much anything.
You're good natured. That's why you get away with things. So you see down here at the bottom, John, where your name is?
Yeah.
If you click on your little picture, it's going to bring this up. And you see here where mine says invisible, you just go over and you select your status.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'd have to remember to do that every time I went on and off.
Oh,
and I just ignore it.
True story.
Because Hungars do what Hungars want.
You say that like they're a species.
Hungar does what Hungar wants.
Now it's a force of nature. Hurricane Hungar.
Chaos personified.
Yeah, you are. In Young Kingdom's terms, you definitely serve the Lords of Chaos. That's for sure.
But I do it with all the best intentions.
In D&D terms, Hungar, are you a slard?
Yeah, possibly.
Those big chaotic neutral frogmen who just sow chaos. Anyway, you gonna have a nap before we play then, Bear?
Yeah, oh God, yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna need a nap before we play.
Hell, even if I wasn't gonna be playing, I'm gonna take a nap. I like naps.
I like naps. I like money. Yeah, I got a big morning of running around, and then I'll have a nice nap, and then we'll play the game, and then I'll, I don't know.
I'm going to cook up some sausage and eggs with some kimchi.
You like that kimchi, don't you?
I love kimchi, man.
I had a nice gift from the shop next to us yesterday. I run a shop. That's my not my calling in life. It's what I do though. And we've got a butcher's next to us, and they're really good. They're really good butchers. And they popped around yesterday and said, "We've got an issue with parking this weekend. Is there a chance we can park our spare van at in your yard for the weekend?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Thank you very much. I'll be over in a moment with some gifts." And he came in about 5 minutes later with a bag of bacon like that, 8 extra large sausages, a big slab of ham, and this massive meaty pork pie. I promptly ate the pork pie, and the rest is in my fridge, ready to be consumed.
Those are just great gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, they are, yeah.
Meat. It's the best gift ever.
Absolutely.
So do you own the shop, or do you just work there?
I'm the manager. The owner passed away last summer, and one of our suppliers stepped in to help out. But he's running very much behind the scenes, and he's let me continue as manager, making the decisions in our shop. And Caroline runs our other shop, and we get together every Wednesday to decide what we're ordering, and he just signs the checks.
Nice.
It's quite. He's put a few ideas in place because there's a couple of issues have brewed with certain staff members, but
okay, well, it happens.
Yeah, but no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. He's what he said is he'd been mates with our boss for 10 years. They'd developed the industry together. They were entered the industry at the same time, became friends, helped each other at trade shows, helped each other with stock when there'd been any stock issues, that sort of thing. And he said I'd been working with him for 5 years as well. The guy who stepped in to help. So I've been I've been the previous boss's second in command. And he turned around and says, John, I trust you to look after it.
That's awesome, dude. I'm
So-
glad you guys got something positive out of it.
Yeah.
And you got
You
all
don't
those
want-
sausages and
I
stuff.
call them sausages, yes.
Beelzebubba in American terms, it's -9 here today. And, the day's just starting.
Yeah. It's 4, but it's fine.
It's starting to warm up here. We've had a rough week in terms of the cold. By our standards, I know by your standards it's nothing. But we've got a storm incoming. We've got 60-mile-an-hour winds coming in next week.
So where I live in Tennessee, we always have high winds.
Yeah.
The people I always feel bad for are the people on the Great Lakes because they get that lake effect snow, which is like just a whole other beast. Like they can get 2 feet, 3 feet real fast,
Just seeing Bill's comments. I'm bringing meat as a gift. Kind of like Shadow Stream. Cheers, Mobius.
That's too funny, man. That's too funny.
Shadow's never gonna live that down.
Never, ever, ever. That is his thing forever now.
Yeah, allowing somebody that's on the stream for the first time ever into the stream.
Didn't Max do that with Garibay, though?
Did he? He let Garibay on his stream once?
On his first ever Friday Night Chill stream. I'm sure he let Garibay in. Oh, it's absolute gold. Wow. Absolute gold.
That must have been crazy.
Yeah. Oh, it pissed me off the other day. I'm down at the bottom of the hill waiting for the tow truck, and my brother does a live stream. So I jump on his stream, and I'm in my vehicle. He's like, "Oh, Hungar's doing a Gary stream." And I'm like, "Oh, you bastard!"
Yes. Yeah. So I was watching. I was at work, obviously, and I jumped on when I got home from work. So, yeah.
A little sauce on the taco.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, I suppose I had better get dressed because I've just looked at the clock and it says 12 o'clock and I haven't got dressed, haven't brushed my teeth, haven't had a wash, need to have some breakfast. And,
yeah.
Yeah, you're living your day. You're living your day off, bro. Who cares?
My head is currently going. Must do this. It's routine.
Yeah, OCD's a bitch, man. Like it gets to you in the weirdest ways.
I'm glad I'm not OCD. I'm like no CD.
You're like no CD.
That's right.
No diggity.
Zero F's given at any given moment.
Fair enough, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, I enjoy my life.
Listen, Hungar, you're 100% without a doubt a shit disturber and an agent of chaos, but you're also good natured and there isn't a mean bone in your body. You know what I mean? That makes a huge difference. Huge difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference between being a vindictive troll and just being a bit of a shit stirrer.
Well, I think we've got the term for the vindictive troll. I believe it was cockwomble.
Hey! but yeah, and there's nothing wrong with a bit of good-natured shit staring, is there?
No, really
good-natured though is the point, right?
Absolutely.
That's always the point.
Do it with a smile on your face.
I said something yesterday. It's like all this internet YouTube drama bullshit's just bullshit. If you want to have an issue with if you have an issue with somebody in the community, why not talk it out over Discord? Why be a little bitch and make a video?
Yep. I 100% agree with that thought process, sir.
However,
like,
I was that little bitch, and I was that little bitch, and I made a video. So
we're all friends, and we're gonna have disagreements. That's what.
Of course, exactly.
Well, and clearly we all sort of roll in the same circles for this YouTube world. So maybe we should all try and communicate better and take the moment to say, hey, you know what? I was a dick. And the person's going to say, you know what? I was overreactionary. And you're going to come to a fucking peace on it. You know what I mean? But when it's some people will, like L will never be able to do that with another human being. He just digs down and hits and hits and hits to the point where you want to just fucking murder the guy, you know?
I love L.
Or the cockwomble. The cockwomble. He's a treat.
Yeah. Anyway, just
cockwomble.
What?
Who's the cockwomble?
The guy who makes hit videos about everybody's role playing techniques.
Oh,
yeah.
I felt
We
like
don't
that
say his
was-
name because he's like Beetlejuice. If you say his names too many times, he'll show
I
up.
felt like a true YouTuber when he did a hit video on me.
Graduated.
He's done all of us now.
Yep.
He popped my cherry earlier in the week.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's somebody now?
Oh,
So sweet. It's so sweet. You've
Hungar
arrived.
the DM. He's a treat.
I've never had to deal with that guy.
no, not me.
Some people are lucky.
I've heard nothing good, but I've never had the misfortune, I guess, of dealing
See,
with
I was mistaken. I thought it was somebody else who was giving my brother shit for having me on live stream while I was in the hospital.
Was it
When it was very touch and go there for a little bit, but it was
wasn't it Cockwomble?
it was Condor.
Oh, I thought it was Cockwomble. I'm
No,
sorry.
it was Condor. He unsubbed from my brother. My brother's like, kick rocks, bitch.
Yeah. Your brother doesn't take shit from anybody.
Nah.
The thing is, I mean, there are going to be oddballs in our community, quite simply because most of us are oddballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say we were probably the highest grouping of spectrum people, of
Absolutely,
any
yeah.
hobby.
And we're oddballs, and most of the people in chat are oddballs. But we embrace your oddballiness. That's the thing. Embrace your oddballiness, and don't use it to piss other people off. Just smile about it and get on with it.
Oh, it was so funny when you asked my brother how many minis he had and where he stores them.
And off he went.
Yesterday.
Off he went. Yes.
Dude, he's got thousands.
Oh yeah, I worked that out. Yeah. I just wondered where he was putting all of them, because almost every stream you ever see him, he's there painting more minis, showing off more minis. And as you say, thousands upon thousands.
Yeah, you should see the garage.
Yeah.
He has thousands of them. That's what he does. That's his hobby.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he loves it, and it makes him happy. So, Mercury, I watch tennis at Wimbledon every year, and I've yet to see a Womble.
And did you ever see the TV series The Wombles?
No.
It was a British children's TV series in the 70s when I was a kid, and the theme tune went underground, overground, wombling free. We are the Wombles of Wimbledon Common, are we? Because they lived on Wimbledon Common, and what they did is they picked up the litter, making good use of the things that we find. Can't remember the next line. But they were great. And all of them were named after various parts of the world. It was Great Uncle Bulgaria. It was Tomsk. It was Tobermory, Madame Cholet, Wellington. I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, you guys brought us the great show Teletubbies too.
Oh, best thing about Teletubbies, you know the narrator, Toya Wilcox.
Yeah.
Have you never encountered Toya Wilcox?
No idea who that
Yeah.
is. She's a porn or something?
She could well have been. She was involved in also the new wave post-punk sort of music.
Nice.
In the early 80s.
Nice.
And she must be 70 odd now, and she still looks fantastic. But she's absolutely batshit insane. She's bonkers.
Listen, the greatest thing to come out of your new wave for just Jesus Christ broke my heart when I was that age was Wendy James from Transvision Vamp.
Have you seen what she looks like now?
She's aging well for the plastic surgery.
No, she isn't. She's destroyed herself.
For the plastic surgery, she's not horrible. She's not Madonna. Madonna looks like a walking zombie.
But Wendy James was glorious.
Dude, she was like a slice of what the fuck,
Absolutely, yes. I don't want your money, honey. I want your love.
Yeah, exactly.
I
don't. Yeah, exactly.
And as she was singing that on Top of the Pops, a whole generation of 17, 18-year-old boys went, Yeah, yeah, we do. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it sounds
do.
good. Yeah, yeah, all right, I'm in. Skin it. Let's go. Right.
But no, Toya Wilcox is married to Robert Fripp, the guitarist from King Crimson, a prog rock lot. And right throughout all the lockdowns and stuff, they did a Sunday lunch thing in their house where they do a absolutely batshit insane cover of them leaping around their house, being really daft, him playing the guitar, her singing. They did it every single week. And it was just bonkers.
She's fine, even at the age she's at. She's still stacked.
What's her name? Tori what?
Wilcox.
Toya Wilcox.
Toya.
Toya.
Oh, there it is.
T-
Toya. Yeah, with an H.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She looks good for her age. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she's old, but for her age, she looks fucking good. What's her name? Caroline was always on 8 out of 10 Cats Do Countdown. Oh, what the fuck is her name? I'm in love with her, man. Like, just absolutely in love with her. Not Caroline. It might be something else. 8 out of 10 Cats Do Countdown.
There's Rachel Riley.
No, Rachel's a fucking goddess. Let's just be honest. No, she was one of the regular panelists. What the fuck's her name? Let's just go look at names of people. Joe Wilson.
Catherine Ryan?
No, fuck, I hate Catherine Ryan. Every time she says she's from Canada, I'm like, please stop telling people you're from this country. Claudia Winkleman.
Oh, Claudia Winkleman.
Oh, dude, I have such a crush on Claudia Winkleman. It's ridiculous how much of a crush I have on fucking Claudia Winkleman.
With the big fringe.
Huh?
That massive fringe.
Yeah, her fucking bob cut. Yeah,
she hosts the reality show Traitors that I'm addicted to in the UK.
Oh, yeah?
She's the host of that. She's brilliant on it. Absolutely brilliant.
She is. She's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fine.
Jewish. I like that. I got a thing for Jewish girls.
What, are you German?
Wait. Justin just got a boner somewhere and he doesn't know why. What? It's funny.
Yes. Claudia Winkleman's she's a great presenter. She's got a sense of humor and she can carry a show as well.
She's got wit. But she's also got that goofy kind of
that look about her.
Yeah, she's just kind of like that sort of like, like disconnected from reality every now and then. Kind of like that wonky aunt you've always had, that just when she comes to Christmas, don't get too much wine in her because it's going to be a show, that type of thing. That's what she always feels like,
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies? It could be the skulls of our enemies.
Why a skull? I mean, if we're fighting against the army marching under the banner of a rat's anus.
Bit of Mitchell and Webb.
That show, the fucking bronze one where they're introducing bronze to the Stone Age guys, to the Tinkers, and like the guys like this is whatever from tribe across the way, and he's come to talk to us. Bronze, it's the way of the future.
Now, my favorite skit on that show is Heroin Christmas.
I don't remember that one.
He's like, I got you some heroin. Yay, it's just
fuck yeah.
He's like, I got you a book about doing heroin. He's like, oh, cool. And some heroin. Yeah. It's okay. And the grandma gets some cocaine and his mom's like, it's okay. I changed it out for some heroin later. Thanks, Mom.
I also like the ones where they're doing the naming places. And it's like, what's this hat mean? You're the captain, and therefore I get to name the places we find. Yeah,
David Mitchell on that ended up marrying Victoria Corrin.
Yep.
Who I have to admit to finding rather attractive.
She is exceptionally attractive, but she's a bit of a bee.
Yeah. I mean, she's a world-class poker player, isn't she?
What was the one where it's like the guy who calls forth a horde of angels and the BMX kid?
Oh, that's Angel Sumner and the BMX Bandit.
Yeah, I love that skit too. He's like, I'm doing it. And he's like,
Yeah, you know.
you have an angel staring me across.
Yeah. And then at the end, when it's his new sidekick, Jim Carna girl,
Yep.
lump of sugar.
That's just a great show. English comedies, they are usually either rather hit or miss.
Yeah. Hit comedies are fantastic, and in recent years, it's gone downhill, unfortunately.
I mean, I remember watching Benny Hill late night with my grandfather.
Who didn't, dude?
And then the first time I watched Red Dwarf, I'm like, holy shit, this is just amazing.
Red Dwarf was never my favorite.
I liked it right up until the split of the two creators, and the one that was witty left, so it was just the goofy one who stayed back for the next 5 seasons. I lost interest in the show. That's why I always say Mr. Bean is the perfect comedy, because somehow Rowan Atkinson was able to take pratfalls and sight gags and make them witty. You know what I mean? Like, that is the epitome of British
It's because he's a genius.
Yeah,
literally.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, when you ever see him win an award, he walks up, he takes the award, he waves, and he walks down. He's like, I ain't got time for all these speeches and shit.
Rowan Atkinson can take almost any word in the English language and make you laugh with the way he pronounces it and his facial expressions.
Secret Policeman's Ball. Will this wind be so mighty? We've all had enough of will this wind. We all know will. It's what will this wind is what we want to know. Him and Peter Cook. Oh fuck, that's funny, man. That shit's fun.
Rowan Atkinson is a fucking genius, man.
I like his Blackadder Doctor Who Christmas special thing he did. That was actually kind of funny, where he played Doctor Who.
Now, what does he have a degree in?
I don't know.
I know he's got like all kinds of like massive degrees.
Oh yeah. I mean, I know
more degrees than a thermometer. His daughter is smoking hot. Puh. I saw a picture of her and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, how did that come out of that?
Because you look at his wife.
Yeah, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers, even if my dog's name was Crackers.
Jesus Christ!
It's like, do you remember talking about your campaign, The Lady in Red, the song "Lady in Red" by Krista Berg.
Yeah,
Krista Berg is not a looker. Have you ever seen his daughter?
Yeah, you ever seen his wife?
Yeah.
There are two ways.
If you can sing, you get the bitches.
There's 2 ways to get hot women: be really funny or be a singer or be rich. You know, but like seriously, like you look at every singer and you look at every really good comedian, their wives are all hot.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was going to make a comment that might get me in trouble there, but I won't.
It's Hungar stream. How the hell are you going to get in trouble?
Yeah, how are you going to get in trouble?
In case my wife ever watches it.
So what you're saying is you can't sing and you're not funny. Got it. Got it, sir. Got it.
Anyway, yeah, I have got to get dressed. I've got to have some breakfast. So I'm going to say,
it's about breakfast.
Now.
It's about breakfast and coffee time here too.
Yep.
So
the Bear's got to get ready to go out grocery shopping.
Yep.
Yeah, Billy Joe did marry Christy Brinkley.
Yeah. Who was he with before Christy Brinkley? Look that up. See who he left for Christy Brinkley.
Yeah, they were both supermodels.
Yeah, you're like, Billy Joel deserves none of this. None of this.
I mean, hell, his music's not that good.
Look at Rick Ocasek from the Cars. Paulina Porvaskova was who he got. You know, it's like, what the hell, that lanky, big-nosed, goofy guy? You know, I'm telling you. All these gym bros have no idea. Like, they have no, if they invested in their, like, the really good personality or some artistic skill, they do go a lot further than just, you know, I have muscles, look at me.
You know, it's funny because I'm not the most handsome person on the planet.
What?
But I've been with some dime pieces, believe it or not.
Yeah, I believe you.
Because I make chicks laugh.
Yeah.
Well, you think the nurses at the hospital love me because I'm always nice and I'm always making them laugh.
There you go, man. There you
Absolutely.
go.
But on that note, I'm gonna depart. So
Yeah,
I need to get dressed. Need to have a wash. Need to all that sort of stuff. So
Peace, love, and
See you,
chicken
boys.
grease, everybody. We'll see you back at 3:00.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll see you
Easter
later with the
time.
other boys. Don't forget to set up the simulcasts on your channel, boys.
Will do,
and
will
we
do.
will-
Cheers, fellas.
Bye now.
Goodbye.